Hey, my beautiful soul angels. How y'all doing out there? This is Riki, and I'm back with Riki Your Path. Today's energy is think big. Stop thinking small to manifest your desires. Some people got desires, but they're afraid to manifest them, and they're not thinking big, they're thinking small. They let other people think for them, you name it. So that's the energies of today that is around the elements as we continue to build. And if you would like a private reading, all of my information will be in the description as well. And please do support my website and my shop on TikTok. And welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And let y'all know that I'm on two platforms today. I am on my YouTube platform. Thank you for the likes, BP. How you doing, Grand Rising? And I'm on my TikTok platform. So if y'all see me talking to people that are not in the chat, it's because I'm on both. Okay. Grand Rising, Lole. Grand Rising. How you doing, beautiful? Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. How y'all doing? Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. I got some new merch in my shop. I just pinned that one. And my mom, before she transitioned, y'all, Grand Rise. Before my mom transitioned, she posted something that said, God and peace. And it resonated to me because she know I was already pushing the peace brand and she was supporting me before she transitioned last year. So I made these t-shirts and designed them last night, the ones that I have posted, because, God and peace, that means a lot to me. It resonated. She right. This is from somebody that is no longer here. She's saying you got to, trust God and peace. Some things get hard. Things do look crazy in our life. We don't be knowing what's going to happen next sometimes. But we got to remember God. God and peace, we got to remember he comes first. He's the one that's going to allow us to be able to progress. He was our creator. That's what he placed us here for. So, I created shirts that says God and peace. And on the back of the t-shirts is a lip. And it says live in peace. So I'm reminding people to God in peace and to live in peace. So y'all check out my shop. That's one of the t-shirts that I have pinned. They're unisex, so they're for male and female. Hey, welcome in. Well, let me see what y'all saying. Sup, friend? Can you bump my new song and sub if you fuck with it, please? At the time, I'm not playing people music or whatever. You should follow Gen Z. The real Gen Z, he be playing people music. And then if you follow our Hip Hop Mind State page on here, we do that over there. We do all that over there. We support the artists and we play their music at our Hip Hop Mind State page. But follow Gen Z too. He plays music. He's one of those ones. How you been doing today? Grand Rising, Jen. I thought that was Low Lacey and Grand Rise. But Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising, how y'all doing? I'm just crushing on you, okay? I'm gone. Oh, it's okay. Thank y'all. Welcome in. I'm Jaquebius. Welcome in, Jaquebius. I hope I said your name right. Just Quay. Keith, thank you. Hey, Nakia, how you been? Thank you for the follow, Christy. Thank y'all. I appreciate everybody. Word, that's dope. I'm trying to become a singer. I'll post a little on here. Well, you got to stop trying and do it. Now, if you would have said you wanted to come up and let us hear a little something real quick, that's different. That's different. We could have heard you, hit a vocal or two. You feel me? But you got to definitely remove the trying, because when you try, you're going to keep repeating things in circles. I promise you. Thank you, Nakia. Y'all, I like to not try. He just rubbed off on me. I like to, wear bright colors. And I kept pulling the transformation card that says that, we need to wear bright colors right now to harness in the new energies that we have. Natalie, I'm not ignoring you, love, but my questions are $4.44. Thank you for the roses. I love roses, Jen. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet. So are you. So you doing good, Lole? That's awesome. I hit it on the nail, you Lole. I'm early today, and I went live on both platforms, girl. So I feel like I'm getting a fresh start. So yeah, I keep pulling the butterfly card, and it keeps saying wear bright colors and stuff, y'all. So wear some bright colors. Some people be just wearing solid colors, dark colors all the time. Put some color in your life, god dang it. If you able to paint your walls in your house, put some color in your life. Colors are so powerful. The energy is behind the color, especially yellow and stuff like that. You know, that's why they like for us to color in the coloring books. And we used to like that shit. We used to be thinking it's fun and excited to color because colors attract positive energies and stuff like that. So I still a color in the heartbeat. Give me a color book. I'm gonna be coloring. I still got my inner child ticking. That's something everybody need to learn to do. Keep their inner child ticking. Y'all don't think y'all too old to act silly and be acting fun and stuff. I like when I see people, even on here, adults and stuff, making videos for TikTok and stuff. You're not too young to have fun. Once you lock up your inner child, life becomes boring. It becomes so fucking boring. So just definitely, you know what I'm saying, keep your inner child lit because, you know, if I want to go ride some fucking go-karts, a roller coaster, I will. I'm one of those. If I go with my niece and them, I'm jumping in the dang on the playground with them. We slide down slides and everything. I'm one of them, okay? Don't think I'm finna go to a kid playhouse and I'm not finna be a kid again. Cause I keep my inner child lit. My son be telling me, "Mama, you be too lit." I think I got more inner child in my left in my son, huh? Grand Rising, Keela, Grand Rising. So I pulled the meditate card, y'all. A lot of people have told me that it's challenging for them to meditate. Oh, you say what, Tiana? Color book? Yes, color books. I love color books. I love to color. And I'll still color in those coloring books. I sure will. You best, girl, you best believe it. Let me tell y'all what I came up with after I read this card's energy about meditating. Me too. Exactly. I ain't ashamed of my game. I'll play Legos, Connect Four, all that stuff still. Candyland, play with me. I'm a board game person too. I'll never grow up. I'm gonna always keep that inner child lit. Okay? Try to do something fun, man. Some people be taking life too serious. I know life is serious, but we can't let that get to us. I love the Legos. Yes, I love them. What are you doing? It's not enough. Huh? Okay, I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. That was that Prince person that be stalking me. Thanks for getting rid of that energies. Lola, y'all, they be wilding on here on TikTok sometimes. So let me read. Meditate. It says, drawing this card asks you to create more stillness in your life and utilize the meditation breath work and other gentle activities to release stress and bring more peace into your entire being. So they're saying that if you meditate and you slow down a bit and quiet the mind, you'll be able to remain balanced. Because we know how our mind gets going because there's so much responsibilities and things that we're required to do in this society. And we get all stressed out, anxiety and everything start kicking in when we start letting everything that we do have to do get into us and, you know, and inside of us. And we start, you know, feeling weird and lightheaded, you know, all that stuff to come with it, right? So they're saying before all that happens, slow down and breathe. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all check out my merch. I just created some new merch last night. I even got Christmas stocking things to put on y'all Christmas tree, okay? I just pinned those. It says Christmas and peace. So if you want to add some Christmas and peace energy to y'all fireplaces and stuff, I just posted them. I designed my Christmas and peace. You can stuff those stockings and they'll look cute hanging by the tree. So I thought about y'all Christmas people. I'm like, they need Christmas and peace. Gotta need to remind them, okay? So meditate, y'all. Meditate in peace, because you may need a break from daily routines for clarity, for real. Sometimes you gotta draw back just to seek and see what the fuck's going on in your life when things start going crazy. You have to draw back. And it says your current situation may be distracting you. So more quiet time and less attachments are required. Meditate on this symbol and practice mantra to feel a universal connection with every cell in your body. Okay, so thank you for the roses, Jen. I love roses. Appreciate the gifts. Jen, you be racking up on gifts, huh? Let me see what you say. I bring Monopoly and Twister to my job. Me and my coworkers play on our lunch break. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's how you accumulate a working piece. Okay. The work in peace. That's a snippet of what it is to go to work in peace. You're making the best of it while you're there. You having fun, and y'all getting through y'all day while y'all making some money. See, a lot of people. That's what I mean when I say keeping your inner child. And y'all, I titled my YouTube "Thinking Peace," not thinking peace. Think big. Stop thinking small. Because I was sitting here like starting to think small again, right? And I was like, oh, hell no, Ricky, no, no. I came across a message that reminded me this. No, don't you start thinking small, because when I used to think small, I didn't be able to manifest what it is that I wanted, right? Even with this Barbie doll that I have that I'm wanting to get in stores and stuff, and I want her to get out there on the, you know, so little girls and even adults, because I still love Barbie dolls and stuff too, and I will go purchase me a motherfucking Barbie doll in peace. Yes, okay. So I got my own doll, and I want her to be in stores across the globe, even not just online, but offline too. And I have to start thinking big. So as soon as I started thinking big again about this doll, I found someone to produce the doll for me again, because I lost contact with the first lady that produced my first Barbie doll. So I found another lady, and she's going to be able to help me produce the doll, and I had to think big about it so that way I can get the investment money that I need to purchase the doll from her, so that way I can have a prototype, and that way we can continue to get it put in stores and stuff. So I have to think big. I can't think small if I'm gonna get so I can activate that, right? Even with my clothing brand, I can think big or I can think small. I choose to think big. I want my clothing brand to be all over the world. I just added it to TikTok, but we need more peace in this world. So I created merch that can help display and remind people to live in peace, not in pieces, to love in peace, think in peace, all kind of things. God in peace, like I got up there, all kind of things to do. I got Think Big and Peace t-shirts too. I just gotta add those to my store. Thank you, Jen, for reminding me, because I have the Think Big and Peace t-shirts. And all that matters. So I created merch and products and stuff, so that way I can say, hey, you can look fashionable while wearing peace and spreading peace. Okay, you're looking good and you're spreading a beautiful message to everybody else that can be going through depression, anxiety, and stuff. And when y'all purchase, it helps me keep pushing because I really want to get into really like helping other people, like a nonprofit type situation where I can give back and be able to provide some peace in some kind of way to people's lives that are helpless, that need it, you know what I'm saying, and going through stuff, and they just need some sense of peace. I want to be able to even create homeless in peace t-shirts, and give those away, because it's a lot of people out there that are homeless, and I've been in that fucking situation before, and I know how it feels to be homeless. So it would be a reminder to the homeless people that are going through it, that they can find peace in the midst of being homeless. There's just so much behind my clothing brand, and that's why I'm gonna keep pushing it. Whether I get one sale or no sales, it don't even matter. It's the purpose behind it, and the reason why it came to me from my ancestors, from the divine source, for me to push it. And I've been pushing peace for like almost 8 years. So I'm like, probably like 8 years now. So I know it's going to get to the point that it needs to, but it's already doing what it needs to, because people are saying they need to do things in peace way more than ever before. So I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part while I'm here this time around in this physical realm. You feel me? While we're here in this physical realm, I'm doing my part. And that's what we're here for. I don't feel like we're here for nothing else but to be really making this world a better place, like Michael Jackson said. We're really here to make this world a better place. Thank y'all for the follows, y'all. Appreciate the likes. If you want a reading done, my prices are down below in the description too for my donations. And if you want yes or no questions answered, they come with a 1-card pool. And those prices are down below in the description, y'all. And my moderator already posted the prices for us too. So y'all should be able to find my Cash App and my prices. And I'm selling t-shirts, merch, and a lot of other things about peace. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but every so often I'll do that. You feel me? How you mix God with doing readings? Because I am God. I'm a goddess. God created me in his light image, right? So God want me to bring more peace and positivity into people's world. So when I do readings, I'm uplifting people. I'm inspiring people. I'm letting them know that I know that they're going through things, but you got to keep God first and trust God and to get you through whatever it is you're going through. And I give them solutions and stuff. So that's how you put God inside of these readings, because he's utilizing me because he created me in his light image to be able to have gifts and abilities to do this. Even if I did hair, I'm still healing somebody with my hands because God gave me healing hands so that way I can heal people. There's so many ways you can utilize God in peace, even with your readings and whatever it is that you do in your life. So I hope that answered your question, Christina. Welcome in, everybody. So let me pull some life purpose messages. This was the first deck that I ever got in 6 years ago when I first started doing readings. And y'all, I think it's so funny because my cousin posted, he said, I see everybody on TikTok now becoming Miss Cleo's reading people future. Y'all, why did I fall down to the floor laughing? Because that shit was funny. He ain't never lied. He said, cuz I'll believe you, but I'm just tripping off all these TikTok Miss Cleo's that done came out of nowhere. He talking about, and they sitting up there with a Hobby Lobby. He said they got their Hobby Lobby clothes on. I thought I was gonna pass out laughing, boy. I was waiting on somebody to say it. But he know I didn't just start becoming a reader on here because of TikTok. I've been doing it for 6 years, so he know I've been in the game. It ain't nothing that I started because it's a trend. And it's not knocking nobody, but some of these readers on here be showing they ass. It's like psychic medium showing they ass. As soon as I talked about the fake Miss Cleo's, psychic media just showed up. And she went out to the Christina person that was trying to question me about how do I implement God inside my readings. So I should have let her have her. You know what I'm saying? You got leadership skills and abilities as your purpose for your life purpose. You have leadership skills and abilities. Let me see. Let me flip this camera so y'all can see it better. So you have leadership abilities. Okay. Thank you, Fire ML. I appreciate that. It says it's time for you to take charge of the situation. Okay. You have leadership skills. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know that you're capable of doing this. But you've been letting others and other situations kind of like take charge, waiting for somebody else to do it. But no, it's you. You the leader. You the one that's supposed to be doing this. You the one supposed to set it off. Okay. I don't care if it's all the way down to a business concept or idea or anything of that nature. You're the one supposed to lead the way. You say thank you, leadership, huh? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Exactly. But the beautiful thing about being a leader and not a follower, that means you done shifted and you done made a change and you're here and you're actually doing your purpose, okay? Stop the hustle. People need to pray and count on God. If you knew, King, that God created you, you wouldn't even have to count on him. You will be him. You will be in his like image. You'll be like this. You'll take leadership. Because a leader don't sit there and go in people's lives with capital letters and try to tell them something about God. A real person that has got a real soul, because King, you soulless, will come in and uplift people and say, how y'all doing this morning? And hey, guys and goddesses, I appreciate y'all being creators, because that's what God wanted us to do when he created us. And that's why God gave us gifts and abilities. God didn't want us to not use our gifts and abilities. And how you make your money, you worry about how you make your money, how you pay your bills, how you wash your ass, what kind of cheap, expensive tissue you use. That's your business, okay? So you can just slide on up off my timeline, because you're being extra and you're not being a leader. You're being a follower of a soulless tribe, and nobody got time. So yeah, y'all, it's time to take the lead. It's time to take the charge, okay? All right. There's people out here selling their ass for money, and I'm not judging. You feel me? Because you don't need to be going around judging nobody. You let people do stuff in peace. That's why I started my tarot in peace. Live in peace. Go live in peace. If you whatever you want to do, let that person do that in peace. Stop trying to go around and God. You go find God, because you don't see that it's in yourself. You're giving all your power away from somebody on the outside. And then you wonder why you're walking around depressed. The most depressed people be the ones trying to throw the Bible at you. Them be the most depressed people. The ones that be trying to throw that Bible at you, they be depressed. That's why they be going around trying to tell everybody else what to do, because they be depressed. They be miserable. They be the ones really doing all the sinning and all that other stuff that they say. And that's the crazy part to me. That's why they got time to try to tell you what you doing wrong. Because they the ones be doing it. You feel me? Study. Gabrielle, my questions are $4.44, and they come with a 1-card pull, love. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. I clearly see your question about is Michael done with you. But it's $4.44, and it comes with a 1-card pull for extra insight. So it's time for you to study. This is a part of your life purpose. Reading, research, education helps you gain confidence and clarity about your career. That's a part of thinking big too, y'all. If you going into a field and you want to do something, you do got to research. You do got to study. You got to know what it is that you're doing, you know. You got to understand it at some kind of level, you know, so you can feel more confident. The more a person learns to do something and keep doing it over and over, they become more confident, you know. I know it's people that got social media supposedly anxiety, and they, you know, don't even feel comfortable about going live and all that other stuff and being in front of cameras and stuff like that, you know. And that's something you got to keep practicing to get used to, you know. Everything is a process when you're not used to it, and you got to, you know, put more wisdom behind it, so that way you can definitely activate it, because your purpose is your purpose, and you don't want to be lost in your purpose. So whatever education you need is saying that you can study and research up on it. If you've been wanting to do something and you've been, you know, anticipating it and, you know, doubting like if you should, it's only because you need more information. And once you get more information, you'll be confident about moving forward and proceeding on what it is that you want to do. Okay. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate the likes, all the gifts, the shares. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. My card failed. My questions are not free. Okay. I repeat that. My questions are not free. They're $4.44, and they come with a 1-card pull. Infinite abundance. Infinite abundance. So you got infinite abundance energies. And that comes along with your life purpose. You know, a lot of people be like, I don't got this, I don't got that. It's because you're not fulfilling your purpose. Because you'll be on the universe bank. The universe has a bank account. And the more you put in, the more that universe will give you. I'm telling y'all, the universe has a different kind of bank account than the banks. We got a universal bank account and we got a physical bank account. And that universal bank account be paying out when you live your purpose and do the things that you're supposed to, utilize your gifts. So you are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So it's saying don't be afraid to find your purpose and live it and do it, because you're gonna be blessed. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, devoted, and you're gonna be supported, and it's gonna bring you infinite abundance on all types of levels. Stop thinking small. Think big. Remember what the guy had said on TikTok? It takes thinking big, man, to even fulfill your purpose. You have to think big on that thing. You ain't gonna never be able to get it done. You know, you gotta remove failure. Think big. Lole, you gotta work today. I don't even know if Lole's still in here. But you have to work today, Lole. Body work, y'all. And when I got up this morning, I needed to stretch because I was like, my body needs to stretch. Okay, so you off today, work tomorrow. Cool. Ain't nothing like a day off in peace. Each day matters. So yes, when I woke up, y'all, my body felt like it just needed to stretch. So I was like, I've been cheating. I ain't been stretching. And I feel more better when I stretch. When I do body work, it really helps you, girl. Your purpose and your life purpose involves body work, such as a massage therapist. So if you ever been thinking about being a massage therapist, this is a part of your purpose, okay? Energy healing, physical therapy, exercising, and training. So this is a part of your, if you wanted to ever be like a weight person, what's those trainers? Weight room trainers, yoga instructor, all of that. That's a part of your purpose. This is something that you will really do good in and be helpful to the people when you tap into this, okay? So you got something tied to you dealing with body work. So if you are a person tied into exercises and an instructor and stuff, a trainer, then you're on your right path. This is something that you have a skill to do. Man, I cooked such a big dinner yesterday. It wasn't even all that big, but my partner's birthday was yesterday, and he was like, I just want a nice meal. So I did. I'm gonna eat me some more today because there's plenty left. I'm gonna eat smaller though today. Today I'm gonna eat a smaller version of that shit because that stuff will put you down. Ooh, it'll put you down. But I do need to make my juice. Oh my goodness, I need to really make my juice. I went and got the stuff. I don't know why I stopped. I think I stopped juicing because I felt like I wasn't gaining no weight. I'm like, damn, I'm so used to juicing. I ain't eating now, so I need to reverse. So I stepped away from juicing, and I think I need to start back. So I got my apples and my carrots and stuff, and my ginger and my pineapples. Because I'm gonna mix some carrots, apples, ginger, and pineapple. Because I noticed when I juiced last week, it did give me energy again. So I just gotta go juice. Oh, you're gonna ask my son? I don't know. It's just when I tell him to make it, that ginger just don't hit right. For some reason, that ginger just don't hit right when he make my juice. But I definitely be wanting to. Salaya, I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. My questions are $4.44, and they come with a one-card pool. The information is found in the description, okay? And I know everybody can see that description. Y'all just got to read. Take the time to read because a lot of people are like, I'm sorry, I didn't even look. But just go look so y'all can know what's going on in here. Y'all can understand the assignment up in here, okay? Welcome in, Brandon. Welcome in, everybody. I got to burn my sage. I don't know what I'm doing. I started off wrong. I got to burn my sage and I got to balance this energies, okay? Welcome in, my gym LLC, my gym Express. Y'all see how they make us turn our LLCs and our companies into the profile? I didn't even want that, but it did it. It did. It turned my mother freaking profile into my company. And I'm like, okay, if y'all want to play it like that, then oh well. No, ma'am. And then I don't get how people come in your live Don't hit like, don't hit share, but come asking for money. I mean, like, I just don't get it. Like, if I'm gonna ask for some money, I'm gonna make sure I come in there and speak. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button up and everything before I just jump in somebody's platform and be like, hey, here go my cash out. If anybody can help me with some money. Matter of fact, you ain't even hit like or share to receive the money. So you gotta do better. Next time you gotta do better. And I know somebody ain't switched up their name on me again. Hold up. I didn't mean to invite that person up. I didn't. I just thought it was my sister. And I didn't even mean to hit the invite button. So disregard the invite, goddess. I thought you was someone else. I did. I thought you was somebody else. And I didn't even mean to hit the invite. Grand Rising. Because she be changing her name up on me all the time in her profile. So my apologies. My apologies. Grand Rising on this beat. What's today? Y'all, what's today? Thursday, Friday? I can't even keep up. It's Friday. Okay. It don't even feel like Friday. I promise y'all. It don't feel like it. That's weird. So welcome in, everybody. Just let me ravel up my energies over here. I'm hearing something, and I'm wanting to identify what this sound is that I can hear, y'all. So I don't think that I'm tripping. I'm like, I can hear something. What is that I hear? Because I can hear something. I just don't know what it is. Sounds like volcanoes or something fucking going off. I don't know, but I'm listening like, what is this? You know? I don't even got my rings on or nothing, y'all. That's how I know I throw myself on this online, because I was like, if I don't get on here now, I'm gonna get hit with something, and I'm not gonna make it on here today. Gotta balance my energies back. Thank y'all for the lights, goddess. I meant to do that before I started. I really did. I meant to do it before I started, y'all. I don't know what happened. I was like, I didn't know what happened. Right? But I got there. Y'all. Y'all, so I wrote a check out to myself, right? I wrote me a $1 million check out to myself. And I keep this check with me and I look at it. Hey, Leisha, Grand Rise. I look at it every night before I go to bed, in the day and everything. Because I'm going to keep looking at this $1 million check. Because I'm going to manifest this $1 million check. Trust me, your girl don't roll her check out. So if y'all got a check, this is a way to manifest too. So if y'all got a checkbook or they got fake checks or whatever, write you a check out. Set your intentions too. I said I got $1 million check written out for me being my authentic self and sharing my gifts with the world. That's what I said my intentions was for my check that I wrote myself. I wrote me out a good old check for $1 million, and I keep it right here on my desk. So y'all think about doing that. See what it goes like for y'all. Update me. Whatever amount you choose to write on y'all check. If you want to write you a couple of checks, just write you a check and see how it goes. Because I found out the power of manifestation and how it really was a long time ago when I lost everything. That's what I found out. Manifestations was really real. You did. Okay, so I haven't been using my deck. I have my own personal deck. It's not that it's personal, but I'm saying I made it. I created my deck, my own deck myself. This is my deck. And I just wanted more of my people on some decks. I didn't see none of my people on some decks. Okay. I seen the fake version of my people on decks, but I didn't see my own people. So I placed my own people on these decks. So, and it's a piece deck about my brand, as y'all can see. I got my logo to my company. Thank you, Leisha. I got the logo on the back, so this is my piece deck. You know, I'm still, getting used to her. She got beautiful images. I added the ancestor deck card. That's me switching up the narrative. I was guided to add an extra card, and it's the ancestor card. So this deck is like a 78 card deck. And I like it. I'm proud of the way it came out. Four of Swords. This is about your past, not letting it get to your now, so that way you can continue to push forward in your future. You have been letting a lot of the past energies hold you back, and it's not doing anything healthy. Even with love, you have been hurt so many times to where you don't even trust loving anybody again. But the key to this is removing all that past energies and the hurt and loving you again, because you love you. That's when you start healing. Once you had given that love away, is what it's saying. That means you don't lost your way. So you got to reverse the curse. All that hurt and all that drama and that pain from your past, it is no longer there. You're more wiser now. You know that you didn't deserve it. So being that you didn't deserve it, now you've let all that go, and now you can learn to love again, move forward. All that pain and the wrongfulness only made you strong enough, and this person right here, this card, this lady, look, she got some. This lady is me, y'all, by the way. But you see how she got on the taking flight, like she about to take flight, like a pilot hat. Yeah, you about to take flight up out of that pain and that depression and all that trauma that you had from your past. You finna get ready to fly to a whole nother vibration now. That's the old you. You don't need that energies no more. That helped you become you today, so you can move brighter and smarter and smoother. All them things you took then from people, it was only because you needed to find yourself. And sometimes God and the universe will bring people in your life so you can find yourself. Again, I've lost myself plenty of time. No, not even plenty of time, because I ain't date much. That's one thing I can say. I ain't had no real relationship but twice. But I didn't want people to come into my energies. So that's why I didn't do a lot of dating. I was very closed in. I really didn't like dealing with people's energies at all. I was very, 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 very serious about a person's energies, because it matters who you deal with, because they'll drain the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jen, for the roses. I love roses. So yeah, all your past traumas, those was no longer. You can't let them keep stagnating what is being presented to you now. Okay, that's what this Four of Swords is telling you. And then this is a Two of Swords. See, You're putting more color back into your life. You see how dark that was from your past? This Two of Swords, you already getting rid of a lot of hurt and trauma. You went from a Four of Swords to a Two of Swords. So now you're starting to feel a lot more brighter. Back to yourself again. Getting back into the loop. Picking yourself up. Like, I can't even believe I let me get myself down. You know, and like I was saying earlier, it's beautiful and good for you to wear bright clothes and bright colors. Because when you came up out of a dark space, the worst thing you want to wear is dark colors. You know, you want to be able to brighten up and add some vibrant energies into your life. Okay, so this Two of Swords, you're healing. You're healing in peace. You're about to get ready to say, forget whatever happened to me. That was what made me. I'm not making that out of no excuse anymore. I'm standing in my power. I'm thinking big now. I'm not gonna be thinking small. And I gotta redirect my energies because I let myself get in a dark space because of what happened to me in my past and stuff in my past relationships instead of recoloring it. Just like we was talking about earlier, the coloring book. Sometimes you got to recolor what happened from your past because it'll make you dark and it'll keep you incomplete on the inside, okay? So you just let go of two burdens off of your shoulder. And that was from healing. Hey, beautiful Grand Rise. That was letting the past mistakes and the backstabbing and stuff get to you. And now you're moving forward. And it's a process, you know, because when you done been through some trauma and some heartbreak and stuff, it's a process. You got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, build yourself back up again. Because it's not even about who did it to you or why. It's about you making sure you ain't going to do it to yourself again, okay? Take yourself back down a dark space in a dark road because of what somebody else's actions were towards you. Because I would be a pissed off motherfucker if I let a lot of things that people do to me or try to do to me stick to me like glue. I don't do that. I let that shit bounce right back off of me like a rubber band now. Like, okay, I see you, look. And I, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to. You can't let what other people or things and places stick to you like glue. That's not you understanding who you are versus what other people are trying to project on you. So I'm proud that you're getting up out that stage. You healing from it and you progressing. You're switching things around because you know it's about you and it ain't about nobody else. You know you better than anybody, okay? I don't know how many times I can say that. And then you getting back into your bag again, your coins, the queen of coins. You starting to see how beautiful you are. You starting to tap back into what it is that you've been wanting to focus on, your dreams and desires. Because you did. You put your shit on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? You got caught in the sauce. But it's all good because it circulated itself back around now. You're back focused again. You're back like, man, I let this motherfucker drain my finances and fucking every fucking thing. Now I got to get back on my track. And that's what you're doing. You're focusing back on you. You're getting yourself back together because you were really going downhill. Because you was giving all your energies. Even put your life purpose on the back burner for this person. And they didn't treat you like you should be. And I can say that be happening because God be wanting you to start treating you like you should be again, not looking for that person. Because when people get in relationships, they look for that person to make them feel good and make them be motivated and stuff like that. Now you come into the realization that you don't need that. You don't need someone else to motivate you to help you get in your bag and stay in your bag and be able to prosper. That's an illusion. You have enough power and will. You don't deserve nobody treating you less than. If they don't respect you, neglect them because they're only freezing you from your money, your finances, your hopes, your dreams, your goals. And that's the conclusion you done came to. You're like, I can't know. I'm like a diamond and pearls. I don't know why, but Prince song just came in my head like diamonds and pearls. You a diamond, you a pearl, you beautiful. If they don't see that, fuck them. It's not your responsibility. Y'all, whoever's coming in here, y'all make sure y'all check out my shop, y'all. I'm over here back and forth. I done been adding stuff as I go and everything. How you been doing, LaTanya? How you been doing? I'm glad to hear from you. It's always good to know you're sliding through, girl. You off today or you working? Because are you already out? It's almost a weekend, so you're gonna get your little break this weekend, right? Thank you for the follow, Queen B. Queen Goddess B. I always got to put goddess in there somewhere when somebody say themselves as the queens. Queen of Staff. Queen of Staff. So the Queen of Staff, y'all know I want to create my own deck, like completely. Like this is my own deck, but I want to come up with my own shit. Because I would say Goddess of Staff. I think I'm going to do that. Don't y'all steal my concept either. But anyways, this is the Queen of Staff. Look at you. Man, you just done came. Man, you tapping into your straight divine energies. You standing in your own oneness. You know that you're the ruler of you. You're the sole controller of your soul. You like, damn, I can't even believe this beautiful person like myself even let anybody treat me less than. I can't believe that, but I'm glad that I overcame this. And I'm standing in my own power now, my own grace, my own peace. I saw that I was a queen, a goddess. I saw that I was a god and I deserve respect. And I don't need to be around nobody that ain't elevating me, that ain't pushing me forward, that's not taking what I say defensive anymore. I know me. I know what it is. I know my purpose. I can see. I know my visions. Nobody can steer me wrong anymore. That's the type of energy you in. Because when you get sidetracked, all it is a reminder for you to get back on track. And that's exactly what you did and you're doing. You're getting back on track. You survived all the hurt and the pain and the resentment and everything else that came with it. And now you done bounce back. You owning shit again. You thinking big. You ain't thinking small. In order for you to do your heart's desire, you can't think small. You got to think big because people will come into your life and shrink you if you let them. They will try to shrink the fuck out of what it is that you do, what you've been doing, and everything. They will try to shrink you if you allow them. But no, you standing in your own power. You're not finna let nobody else come in and try to shrink who you are and put you in a fucking box. They got to respect your power and your authority now. If they can't run by your rules, then deuces. Because you done got your value back. You know how valuable you are. Ain't nothing like getting your value back. Because a motherfucker will try to take it. They'll try to lower your value. Don't let them. Don't ever let them. Because you're the emperor. You're the emperor. You're the ruler of your own. Give me 1 second. Hello. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. People call you in the middle of your whole live, and they don't even be wanting that. They just call you to hang up. Bots. But yeah, so you're the emperor. Look at how beautiful you are. You're determined. You're motivated now. You're accomplishing all kind of goals. Nobody can stop you now. You got uncomfortable so you can succeed. You got uncomfortable so you can succeed. And now you're getting back comfortable again. Not so you can't succeed, but so you can succeed further, quicker, swifter. No distractions. Increasing your finances is coming. Increasing your business sales is coming. All that is coming because you understand your purpose. You had to lose yourself to find yourself. That's why I tell people all storms are not bad. Some people need a storm to come through to push their boat that was stagnated back to the right direction. And you was one of those that didn't let the storm weather you. You was like a tree. You stood tall and strong and firm. Thank you for the likes too, Empress. See, as soon as I said thank you for the likes, Empress, look. I can't make this up. As soon as I said thank you for the like, Empress, that motherfucker just flew out. And that's how you're supposed to be. Once you show love, you get love. Like I said, you're on a universal bank payroll. You're living in your divinity. You're helping others. You're giving back. You're flowing. You don't have hatred in your heart. People who have hatred in their heart and jealous of people and envious of them and don't support them and stuff like that, and they wonder why they go through shit. It's because you're being selfish in the wrong way. Because there's two different ways of being selfish. Selfish is putting yourself first and making sure you're okay so you can provide for everybody else. That's an okay selfish. Selfish and you don't want to support nobody. You got a lot of resentment and hate and greed towards a person, and you're not truly, your energies is not pure. That's not being, authentic. And that's what an empress is. An empress is somebody that see the light in everybody. Their divine purpose is to spread light, spread love, and to see the light in everybody, even when it's darkness. And that's where you're at. That's your powers. That's your abilities. That's your skill level. Your ancestors, your spirit team, they're leveling you up so that way you can be a voice and a reason for other people to see the light in others as well. Okay, so it's just on point because I was just giving thanks to the Empress, and the card came out at the same time, the Empress. So it shows that it happens just like that in lightning speed. Thank you, Empress. Thank you so much. I got these decks on my website that I'm about to put back up again. I'm going to add this deck to my other website, and I'm working on getting it on Amazons and stuff like that too. So I'm in my manifestation mode, one step at a time, but I'm getting there so that way people can be able to purchase their own. I got some people saying they're going to purchase when they're able, but these decks are, I don't know. I don't want to tell the wrong price. I think they're like $55 for this deck, 78 card deck. My cousin said she's gonna get one. I can't wait till she get one. If I scroll one day and I see somebody using my deck, it's gonna be like when you first get your song on a hit song on the radio. I'm gonna be feeling that way. Definitely link it. I will buy it. Okay, I appreciate that. Okay, I got you. Y'all, this other lady asked me about the deck too, and I gotta send her the link as well. I just be doing so much because when you're a business owner and you got to still take care of family and stuff, sometimes you be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely getting that deck up there on my website today. And I got to figure out how to add that deck here. If I got to figure out how to add it on here. I think I got to do it manually. So I think I'm going to go in today and see if I can add it on the TikTok shop by putting it in there manually. I'm gonna try it out. I'm not try it out. I'm gonna attempt it so I can manifest it. So it can be easier, and all y'all can do is just purchase right here. All right, so let's see what else we got coming out for the collective, y'all. Welcome. Thank you, Silly, for the follow. See, we getting them back to back. See, Empress, you drawing all these beautiful cards. So the High Priestess, y'all. High Priestess, man, this. When things don't work out for you and you be like, why the fuck? Why me? But this right here is like everything working out finally. Like you about to get callbacks that you've been waiting on. Like unexpected money. Ex from your past gonna try to circle and reinvent and try to say they didn't change. It's like you finna get so much energy pulled at you, man. It's like even when you go out, you're gonna start seeing people like staring at you, looking at you, coming up, smiling. It's like you attracting this energy right now that is like, I don't know, it's they're elevating you to be like a strong person. Like you got a strong purpose here. Whoever that I'm talking to, you're a healer. You are a healer. You are meant to heal people. Like I can see you coming out with natural medicines and stuff. I can see you like a herbalist. You're into herbs and stuff like that. And my cousin used to be that way before she transitioned. You're a herbalist, like you want to help people see how to live a more natural life in peace. You know what I'm saying? More healthier, you know, because the things you eat do mess with a person's like psychological and their mind state and stuff. And I don't know if a lot of people know that, but you know that. So that's why you're wanting to push that even more. It's a part of your purpose, and your guides are lining you up so you can be this healer, this herbalist, or whatever that the world needs. I don't know. And I'm hearing something about hair growth, if that resonates. Something about some type of hair growth oil. I don't know. I just know that's what the message is coming out. So this high priestess energy is going to have you coming with all kind of, your ancestors about to give you a lot of information on how to heal people. Let's just put it like that in a nutshell. They're about to start giving you like interest even more on how to heal people naturally. Okay. And it's going to bring a lot of success. Because when you provide a need, that's what matters. That's why I created my clothing brand, because I wanted to be able to remind people about peace. Mine recently gave me herbs for hair growth. See, that's what I'm saying. They just told me this. You know what I'm saying? They just told me this. So thank you for clarifying, because I don't know. If it's resonating, that's beautiful, because I just get the messages and I just start going. So that's a beautiful thing. I love that, because so many people deal with hair loss and stuff like that. Like I wear hair weave, but trust me, I got a lot of hair, and the power of a wig is beautiful too. I want to say, because with people who don't, grow their hair back properly and stuff, I like that they can have it, and plus it helps you not pull on your own hair and stuff. Because I have natural curly hair, and it's thick. It ain't nothing you can do real quick. It's a process. So I like to keep it, you know what I'm saying, in protective hair, and I like to put my wigs and stuff over it, because it grows tremendously, because I'm not touching it. It's not shedding or anything. So I call it my hair protector helmet when I wear wig units. A lot of people think because you wear wigs, you don't got hair. That's not true. We know that by now in 2023. Everybody knows that. So the judgment card, y'all, I pulled out the judgment card. I wouldn't catch that on fire. Huh? Okay, so the judgment card. And this is crazy, because people judge people all the time. And it be the church goers, the Bible thumpers. They be trying to judge people. So I feel like your family and the people that are the Bible thumpers and the stuff like that, they've judged you. They've called you crazy, lost your mind. You into voodoo and, all the things they be trying to flip around on a person that is intuitive and they are healers and stuff like that. They did. They judged you. Ooh, but sure to behold, the judgment has turned tables, y'all, for you. The judgment has turned tables. Now, the ones that sat there and judged you are being judged. Okay? You feel me? Just like Brian right here. He's being judged, because they say thou shalt not judge, but Brian is up in here thinking that he's judging somebody. But Brian, I'm going to tell you a little fact. You judging somebody ain't going to do nothing for nobody, and nobody cares. Now, whatever happened to you in your past is not my fault. You got to learn to love you again, okay? So just go on and get some healing, because it's sad that they did it to you the way they did that to you. But don't take it out on everybody else, okay? Find God again. And that's loving you and putting you first. You gave your power to everything else outside of yourself, and you need to get it back, okay? Get it back. Go take you a shower or something. Stop beating yourself up, stressing for no reason, because you got to forgive them what they did to you, okay? You really do, because it's really like causing you to be mad and angry, and that judgment will come back on you if you don't switch it up, okay? You came across my path today, so I can give you a second chance to get things right with you. Don't worry about nobody else. You got to get what's right with you, because if you don't, it's called stress and depression, and you're going to keep arguing with females because you don't have a good relationship with females in your life and your past and your mom and stuff. But you got to get a grip of that shit, because it's dangerous, okay? You don't need to be playing games with God or anything of nobody nature, because you don't know who you don't know who's chosen. You don't know who God has chosen when you coming around being low vibrational because your life was depressed. So go get God in peace. Let me post a t-shirt. Hold on. There you go. It's pinned up there. Go get you a God in Peace t-shirt from my shop. Okay? Go get you a God in Peace t-shirt, so that way you can find God in peace. Because it's not healthy, I promise you. You can't be playing with God's children like this. You feel me? You just can't do it. You just can't. It's not gonna matter. Did Jen get rid of him? I think Jen might have got rid of him. Yeah, Jen got rid. Jen, I was finna get ready to read his replies. I was finna just get ready to read his replies. Y'all see how the timing came though? Y'all see how I pulled that judgment card out on him? Cause I knew he was coming. Not today, Jen. I know that's right. But I knew he was coming. You know, I knew he was coming. I knew he was dealing with some stuff, and he wanted to get that off on some positive, peaceful people over here. You know, we over here I'm giving a deep, beautiful message, and he wanted to come slide through with his shenanigans. I was gonna keep going until you got rid of him, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, let me just go ahead and give him the energy that he needs to heal before Jen come and snipe him. You feel me? I just knew. Empress, did I handle it okay, y'all? Because when they come in here with that crazy stuff, it don't bother me, you know. It don't. You know, I be like, hey, I'm here for the smoke. If you want to, you know what I'm saying? If you want some Reiki healing today, and if you want to go live in peace today, then hey, this is what you can do. This is exactly what you can do. Okay, y'all. I know my TikTok and my YouTube probably think I'm off the chain, but I'm not, y'all. I just tell truth. When people come with that shenanigans, man, I'm one of those ones that will open the door for the Jehovah Witnesses quickly. Even though my granny them used to be like, "Don't y'all open the door for them?" I'm like, "For why? They humans. Well, I can't talk to these people. I want to know what they believe. I need to know, in a world full of people, I need to know what they all believe in, so I can know how to, you know what I'm saying, get through it. Because it's people out here with different beliefs." Oh, Five of Swords, y'all. So basically, this Five of Swords is circling back around with the other Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. This Five of Swords is you don't swallow back up your energies. Laugh a lot, I give it back the same way you do. See, that's what I'm saying. You have to give it right back in peace, so that way they can understand the assignment. So yeah, you're tapping into your energies now. You took, like I said, you took all that pain, hurt, resentment, all that stuff you've been through. You took all of that and raveled it up and turned it into some fertilization so you can prosper with it and stuff. You know, they say shit fertilizes. So if you throw some shit in the grass or whatever they said, it's supposed to fertilize and make things greener. So basically, you took that shit that you went through and you made it into some green grass. Basically, some greener grass, more prosperous. You're tapped into your money energies right now. You're like, look, I'm focused on my bag. I'm focused on what it is that I got to do. What skill sets do I got? This is a person with multiple skill sets, and they're tapping into different skill sets because you know that no matter what, the more skill sets you have, that's a way to make money. If you know how to do hair, that's a skill set. If you know how to do nails, that's a skill set. If you know how to design earrings, that's a skill set. If you know how to lay carpet, that's a skill set. If you know how to paint, finding you're right now, you're in your magical moments and you're finding your different skill sets so that way you'll have different revenue streams. Because the more revenue streams you can fall back on, the better. You know what I'm saying? Some people they struggle when God already provided them with skill sets to not have to struggle. And if you don't have a green jade crystal or something like that, you should get some. Any kind of green crystals. So if you don't know how about crystals heavily, look and see, what kind of green crystals they have, the name of them and the meaning of them. Whichever one resonates to you, make sure you purchase one because it's going to really help you continue to elevate and open up all of this success and this energies and newness that the universe and your guides and God is bringing you in and ushering in for you. Okay. Welcome in, Allison. Y'all, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everybody. I am over here on my YouTube and I'm on my TikTok doing collective read. And if it resonates, hit that like button, support. I only have 2 likes on my YouTube because my YouTube ain't the same no more. When I first got on YouTube, I used to be cracking on YouTube. And then some stuff happened. So I got to learn the loops again about my YouTube page. But I did want to get on my YouTube so I can add it inside of the algorithm. And I like to speak to my day ones and let them know that I'm doing good and I'm okay. And I got to make sure they okay too. So, because I've been reading for 6 years, y'all. I didn't just start on TikTok. I've been doing readings and stuff for 6 years. And I'm still unraveling gifts that I didn't know I have. I think that's the fun part about the journey is that you unravel gifts that you didn't even know you had. Give me 1 second. So I think I had to get my back pillow. But yeah, because I feel like if I don't lean, I feel like I'm leaning too far back, even though I know I can bring my camera up close. I still be feeling like I'm leaning too far, sitting up. I don't like sitting up too much. I like to lean back because I work a lot sitting up. So I like to lean back and relax when I'm doing my readings. But anyways, where was I? I forgot. I lost my train of thought that quick. Oh well. So I'm going back to my other deck now. I just wanted to pull from my own deck and unraveling gifts. I just wanted to pull from my own deck and do y'all a little collective mini reading. So that was a collective mini reading. But yeah, unraveling your gifts. I've been tapping into stuff that I didn't even know, and I found it kind of cool. That I'm able to do it. So I'm like, okay, I didn't know I was all right. And what I really want to get into next is the healing, like with the hands, because I have healing hands. So I'm gonna be doing more videos. I started posting them on YouTube, but I haven't been consistent. But I'm gonna be doing the healing with the hands because I know I have healing hands, and I did it on here a few times, and a lot of people said, "Boy, they felt it." So that's another thing that I gotta tap into. I just don't like being committed and promising and doing a lot of things, and then I'm not fully doing them. So even with my YouTube, trying to keep up with all these platforms is a lot. And then when you got a brand and you have to organize on your Instagram, organize on your Facebook, TikTok, then the shops and your websites. Like it requires a lot of me. So I don't be wanting to over bombard myself. but I'm doing them in segments. But I do want to start putting up more healing hand videos because they do help. They help me. Reiki healing is a very powerful. It's powerful. It's pretty powerful. I can say that. And it's done changed a lot of people's life. I done introduced a lot of Reiki to people and they come back and be like, thank you. It's really done made a difference in my life. My grandfather, some lady told me it helped her grandfather. He was on his bed, sick bed. It helped him bounce back. So yeah, that's like some dope stuff, you know. Do you do this? I'm getting into it. I'm getting into all of that. Like starting to do all of that. Yes. I just got them getting there. My girl told me, she was like, this lady, this my beautiful sister, she told me, Reiki, you a powerful Reiki healer and you need to get up into that. And I was like, I am. I got a lot of powerful abilities and I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna make my way. I can find people too. I just don't get into that. I know where the dead bodies lay. But I don't get into that. Cause that right there, that's on a whole nother dimension. I'll never get no peace. People will be hitting me up too like crazy, want me to find their people. So that's one of those ones that I wouldn't even, unless I'm really called to do it. I wouldn't. That's one of those gifts that I wouldn't use. You feel me? Because that's deep. It takes that requires so much energy. Oh my God, y'all don't understand. It does. Who? What's your sign? What's your sign? I remember I didn't even know I had that ability until when me and my homegirl a long time ago, we went to the mall. We was in Atlanta. You a Libra son? Okay, I'm a Cancer. I get along with Libras. Me and Libras are very similar. My other sister that came into my life after my mom passed away, she's a Libra. So you a Leo moon. Okay, that makes sense. I get along real good with Leos too. Both of y'all, you got two signs that are spiritually powerful. You got two signs. I'm getting a little chilly, y'all. Let me put my sweater on. Um, you have two signs in you that are really powerful. So I get it. It makes sense. I don't know all of my rising signs and stuff. When I do make it back to my hometown, I'm gonna get my birth certificate. I went back home because I got everything stolen from me. So when I did go back home, I went back home on a mission tied to my children. And I just got my youngest son birth certificate again because I didn't have none of his stuff. And I realized I gave birth at 111. I gave birth at 111. And I was like, wow. Because I kept seeing that number. I kept seeing 111. I kept seeing it and I kept seeing it. And I didn't know why, because I had forgot what time I gave birth to my two sons. That's how crazy it was when they stole my identity and theirs too. And I lost everything. So I wasn't even thinking to get my own birth certificate and stuff while I went back. So next time I do get to make it back home, I'm gonna get my birth certificate and my oldest son. I think I had him around 4:25 a.m. in the morning. It was just my youngest son, who was snatched by a demon energy that I had a child by. I forgot when he was born. I did the time. But it was 111. I gave birth. I said, pew, he came out at 111. So it's a deeper meaning to why we go through what we're going through right now. Some darker forces is really trying to keep my son from my energies. And that's crazy to me. But sometimes you just gotta let the universe and the divine do what it do. When parents manipulate children and stuff for their own mistakes and stupid choices, children become the victims and they don't understand that they're being used And then they realize it when they get older. Later on in life, that's when they be like, I see now that, maybe the other parent. They see how the other parent kept them away. And that's why I push also, I have parent in peace. Like my living peace clothes, I also have parent in peace. Because that's another situation. There's a thing called parent alienation, and it's really real, where one parent takes the child and turn them against the other parent. It's a real situation, and they don't do nothing about it. It gets swept up under the rug, and they don't hold the other parent accountable. But it exists. I remember when Ted Riley went on to the Red Table Talk and told him, "Give me 1 second." All right, y'all, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. But yes, people be crazy like that, and I push parents to get along as much as they can because it's important. Because your children have to learn both sides of their father sides and their mother sides. All those sides are important to learn because that's how they know who they are. They don't feel like they're lacking who they are because both parents have separated and they can't get along. Because God bless them, my mom and my dad, they never got to whatever they had happened in their past. They was not trying to heal from it. My mom kind of was. She really was, because I got affected by it. But my dad, that man, he's still here, but he ain't caring. He ain't trying to heal. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do good by me or none of my sisters as far as, you know, woman issues. But it's important to with your child, if the parent ain't crazy, know both, you know. And I don't like when people get mad at each other and use the child for a weapon. It's the saddest thing in my book the person can do. Welcome in. It's just Brit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, y'all. Also, we got up to y'all. Thank y'all. We almost was at 5K. So that's good. We almost at 5K. The moon card, y'all. This is my ancestor deck. Ancestor and angel deck. And I just pulled the moon card. And it says, take note of intuitive messages. So you're going to be receiving some intuitive messages. And you got to take note to them because whatever it is that you got to get clarity on is going to be inside of those messages. Hey, 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 hey. So take note of them. Any kind of intuitive messages that you're receiving right now, take note of them. This moon energy definitely brought in a lot of intuitive messages because I was receiving them. Hey, Jessica, how you doing, beautiful? I think I just seen Jessica, unless she was just scrolling. But yes, this new moon definitely brought in this full moon that just left or leaving Taurus or Scorpio. It's somewhere in there. I'm not a big astrologist to where I know all of the moon stuff, but it was allowing you to manifest and open up some stuff because I got a lot of messages and I hurry up and activated them too. There's a lot going on, and I activated them messages because I've been waiting on them. I'm like, I've been waiting for my ancestors to give me a fresh start to keep going, and they finally gave them to me, man. And I needed that boost because your girl was stuck. I was stuck and stagnated. See, Spirit Fox. I was stuck and stagnated. Spirit had to come on through and say, here you go, Foxy lady. It says, trust your talents in these changing times. See? Trust your talents. Okay? You need to. That's the only way you're going to be able to succeed and activate, by trusting your own talents. A lot of people find it hard to trust their talents, but trust them. They wasn't given to you for no reason. You were given talents for a reason, so trust. Let your spirit fox energy guide you. Okay? You got this. Trust your talents. It's not that complicated. All right? So that's the part of it. That's just how it happens for you. Give me 1 second. So YouTube. Lole, I think she's still here. She might be still here. I'm about to end my YouTube and then simultaneously in a little bit in my TikTok. I really do appreciate you, Lole, for always coming in and being my 1 or 2 watchers. I gotta get back in the loop of YouTube, Lole. I really do. I gotta get back in the loop of things. I had to do some moving around and it's been real. I've been all over the place, still maintaining my peace and my balance. So once I get through this last little pocket, I'll be able to, get back into my YouTube regimen, posting videos for the collective and stuff, and building my audience up that way versus just going live. I just like to go live too, to have something going through my algorithm, because I haven't been able to do the daily readings and stuff. So I've been just needing something. So when I do go live on TikTok, I'll be like, let me at least utilize some of my platform, because I'm getting more subscribers, but it's because I post shorts. The shorts have been getting me more subscribers, so that's a good thing. So I've been utilizing the shorts. I think I got I'm close to 600 subscribers now, and I've been utilizing the shorts and stuff. So I'm gonna continue to do that as I continue to be able to post more. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your day off, Lole, and I'll probably be back early later. I just gotta go gain me some energy and get my energy drink made and up in my system. But I appreciate you, love you, and remember always to live in peace, not in pieces. And I'll talk to you soon, Lole. And everybody else, if any of these messages resonated to y'all today, y'all more than welcome to click that like button. Also, if you want a private reading, the information is below. Make sure y'all check out my website. This is my new website, but I got my other website coming back again with more products on it that I had before. And my TikTok shop. So y'all make sure y'all check out my TikTok shop. I'm going to see about adding that in the description as well. In the meantime, between time, talk to y'all later. Peace, peace.